Are mostly people brainwashed these days?
Experts indicate that while most people aren't typically considered brainwashed in the clinical sense, many are susceptible to persuasion and misinformation due to factors like social media algorithms and the abundance of information. The key, experts suggest, is to promote digital literacy and critical thinking to help individuals evaluate sources more effectively.
How can an individual know whatever they've been fed isn't a wrong thing or wrong idea? How would they fact checked, or how would you suggest the person to fact check it?
To fact check effectively, an individual can start by looking for multiple credible sources, such as established news outlets, academic journals, or government agencies that corroborate the information. They should investigate the author's credentials and potential biases and see if the claim is supported by consensus among experts in the field.
But what would you say if the person completely trusts the source and doesn't fact check it at all and goes by the feeling that whatever they've been told is the complete truth?
In situations where someone completely trusts a particular source and relies solely on their feelings, direct confrontation often leads to defensiveness rather than a shift in perspective. Experts suggest focusing on building a relationship of trust first, and then asking gentle, open ended questions about how they arrived at their beliefs, encouraging them to examine the source and consider other viewpoints for themselves.
How would a common man know who doesn't have much idea about things and don't want to fact check, but they would want to know the agenda behind it? Maybe that's a way to know if somebody's being sincere with the idea they've been presenting, to either convey a good point or to have a wrong agenda behind. How would that person know?
To identify a potential agenda, a common man can focus on a few key indicators. They might consider whether the information consistently benefits a specific group or entity, whether it intentionally stirs up strong emotions like fear or anger, or if it ignores any counterarguments or complexities of a situation.